So I think I want to say a little bit to explain this puppet show. The best I can describe it is this puppet show helps us think about a really cool verse that's in the Bible. It's in 1 Corinthians. It's one of my favorite verses, and it's really a verse that's all about Easter. Here's the verse. If anyone is in Christ, there's a new creation. What's old is gone. Look, something brand new has begun. And that verse is about you. And what it means is because of Easter, because that Jesus died on the cross and rose again, you are a new creation. You don't have to be the same person you were, the person that sometimes was mean and sometimes was selfish or was really lonely. What's old is gone, it says. Something brand new has begun, a new creation. That means you can be a brand new person, somebody who can love, someone who can forgive, someone who causes God joy. But what if someone doesn't know that? What if they don't know that they're a new creation? Well, I was thinking that would be kind of like a butterfly that still thinks it's a caterpillar. That would look like this.
Well, hello there, Claire. Looks like you finally emerged.
Mr. Owl, hello. Sorry, I'm a bit groggy still. How long have I been in that thing?
Oh, let me see. I guess about 3 weeks.
Oh my. The last thing I remember, I just snuggled into that thing and fell asleep. 3 weeks, I must have taken a Benadryl.
Well, Claire, shake off your sleep and smell the morning air. It's a whole new world for you now.
Well, if you mean I'm well rested, I guess you're right.
Well rested. You're a funny one, Claire. As if you didn't know how beautiful you are emerging from that thing.
Mr. Owl, I appreciate your kindness, but really, I have a healthy self-image, even if I do belong to the more homely species in the forest.
What?
No, really, I'm fine, quite content. Quite happy just being plain old me. Well, I mean, I'd love to be one of God's beautiful creatures, have little children stop and stare, draw pictures of me, even want to catch me and take me home to show their moms. But it just wasn't in the cards, so I'm quite content with my caterpillar self.
Claire, are you pulling my leg?
Oh no, Mr. Owl, I wouldn't do that. You're a predator.
Claire, I don't think you understand what has happened to you.
You mean the long sleep? Well, I am a bit puzzled by that. I must have been really tired from eating all of these leaves.
No, Claire, you don't get it. You're now among the flying creatures.
Well, really, Mr. Owl, I don't think it's good manners to boast. I'm grateful to get to spend time with you and Mrs. Owl, but think about my feelings. You may be among the flying creatures, but I'm not one of them. I'm a caterpillar, Mr. Owl.
But that's just it. You're not. You've got wings.
Wings?
Yes, wings. Look.
Oh, this must be owl humor. You and your highbrow intellect. I'll admit, you had me going.
No, Claire, things are totally different since you came out of that cocoon. You're not the same. The world is not the same. You can go anywhere you want to. You can fly.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I've always wished I could travel. You know, if I were a creature who could fly, you know what I'd do? I'd go see the Grand Canyon. Yep. But I'm just a caterpillar, of course.
I don't believe this. Claire, stop eating that leaf. You don't have to eat that anymore. From now on, you get to drink sweet nectar from blooming flowers. The whole world is different for you now. Don't you get it?
Oh, sweet nectar. I've heard about it. Sometimes I even catch the scent of it when the breeze is just right. Of course, what do you know about it, Mr. Owl? All you eat is icky little mice.
Well, that's true. I don't drink nectar, but you can. I'm just trying to tell you all the different ways your life is going to be different from now on.
Doesn't seem different to me. Here I am, crawling on a twig, eating leaves like I always have. There's not a whole lot of variety to life when you're a
Ollie.